What's up, dudes? Welcome back. Today we are going to be taking a look at VMware versus Virtualbox. And I'm here to tell you right now, Virtualbox is the winner. And some of you may be a little miffed to hear me say that, but hear me out. I think that by the end of the video you will agree with me if you are using the free version. That's the caveat here. If you're using the paid version of VMware, this doesn't really apply, but I think that there are a lot of people out there that are using the free workstation player for learning how to hack or learning Linux, or just using it for different virtual machines. And I think that given the choice between Virtualbox and VMware Workstation, if you don't want to spend anything, Virtualbox is the way to go, and it's solely because Virtualbox includes one feature that VMware doesn't. What is that feature? Well, if you go over here, so I've got a Kali virtual machine sitting here in Virtualbox. If you go over here to the little dots, you will have a tab called snapshots. Now what this is it is a utility that allows you to take a snapshot of your system at a certain time. So as you can see, I've got a couple of them here, and this would allow me, if I want to go back in time to any of these snapshots that I took and spin up my system according to that snapshot. So say I install a program. In this example, I have just installed a program called Cheat, and I took a snapshot before I installed it. And just in case something happens, say I install Cheat and it ends up being malware and I am having a hard time removing it, or say I install Cheat and it bricks my system and I can't use Kali anymore for whatever reason. In VMware, I'm screwed. I can't do anything about that. I have to try to repair the machine, as it is, or reinstall Kali completely. Virtualbox, you don't have to do that. You can go back to your snapshot and just click restore, and you can choose whether or not you want to take another snapshot of your current state. Obviously, if it's broken, you can just uncheck this and then click restore, and it will restore your machine back to the point before you installed whatever destroyed your machine in the first place. So this is an invaluable tool to have at your disposal, especially when you're trying to learn hacking, or you're just trying to poke around in Linux, or whatever you're trying to do. If you're intending on breaking things, which you should be if you want to learn, this is something that you need to have, because you're going to break something to a point where it's going to screw your system up and you're not going to be able to go back. And if you're running VMware, you don't really have a choice. Like, you just have to reinstall it completely. And there are workarounds. Like, you could copy all of your virtual machine files from VMware. You could manually copy all of them and make manual snapshots if you wanted to, but Virtualbox just does it clean. It has it in the user interface. You don't have to worry about corrupting any files. You don't have to worry about which ones to copy, which ones not to copy. It just works. And so yeah, if I wanted to create a snapshot currently, I can just press the take button. I can name it. Descriptive names are really important, so you know which ones are for what, and then you can also put a description if you want to. And that's it. You get your snapshot, and then if you need to restore it, you click the restore button. So yeah, as far as technical details are concerned, these two programs do have differences for sure. But for my money, if I'm running for my no money, because we're running free, if I'm going to choose one, it's going to be Virtualbox because of the snapshot feature. So yeah, I just wanted to get that out there. I know it was a short one, but I think it's important. for you guys to understand the differences between these two. And yeah, I hope it helped. Until next time, take care.